So here we go for the restart, 7 laps. And again, it's young Graham Cannell, number 23, has made a good start. So is number 22 from the outside, and number 8, Steve Chambers, tucked in there as well. And this is the tricky corner. And they're really in a tight bunch as they go around there. Around Redgate for the first time. Into safely indeed. Down now through the swervery of Donington, Hollywood and Craner curves. Down to the old hairpin, which, as Barry said, a very, very tricky corner, this right-hander here.
Yeah, this is the most slippery part of the course today, because they've had a lot of rain running across there and it's left a lot of sort of mud on it. So everybody's round there.
So on the Starkey's Bridge on lap number 1. Number 22 is the early leader there, that's Andy Watts, but number 14 came through on the inside, that's Nigel Mackenzie, and they're really knocking each other almost, as they really, they're full of exuberance, Barry, aren't they? They're young riders, and they've really got the chance to make a
really, say that again. I'm glad I'm sitting up there and I'm not down there with them.
So onto the fastest part of the circuit now at about 150, but you can see the field absolutely sweeping across the road, more or less like they do in cycle racing. But we're down now to the chicane, lap 1, 8 and 14, Steve Chambers and Nigel Mackenzie. And it's number 14, Mackenzie, who just holds the line. Number 8, Steve Chambers there in second place, but making a move now, number 22. And number 2, all in close company, 22, that's Andy Watts, and number 2 is Ivan Gray, a 23-year-old from Dudley, and just look at them.
I can't believe this. It's quite frightening watching this.
Steve Chambers, number 8, and Nigel Mackenzie having a rare old dice. Second lap down through Hollywood and Craner curve.
Steve Chambers is very quick around that first right-hander of these Craner curves.
Down to the old hairpin, they'll be taking this one in about second gear, I would think.
No, probably third on one of these.
On one of these, yeah. On the Starkey's Bridge then, Steve Chambers, the 19-year-old rider from Lincoln, leading, and he had 20 wins at club level in 125 racing last year, and he also had 12 wins at 250 classes at club level. But there's number 2 has moved through, that's Ivan Gray, 23-year-old from Dudley. Number 14 in third place now, Nigel Mackenzie. So 8, 2 and 14 the order, number 22 and 23 in fourth and fifth, that's Andy Watts and Graham Cannell. So the first 3 pulling out perhaps just a little bit of a lead now, but close racing as you would expect. Down under the Dunlop Bridge. And can number 2, Ivan Gray from Dudley, take the lead? This time he's through. Number 14 also having a go, Nigel Mackenzie, and he's got through, and he's gone through to take the lead. Well,
yeah, what can you say about that? Only wow. Oh, dear me. Oh.
That's number 8, Steve Chambers is off. But as you can see, he picks himself up. He's okay. The machine will be cleared off the circuit very quickly.
I think you find what may have happened there, he could have gone wide and touched the curb on the outside, and it's on the paint, and it gets very slippery when it's damp. Maybe we'll get a rerun on it.
The course is cleared very quickly. We're on lap 3, and it's number 14, Nigel Mackenzie lead. Number 2, Ivan Gray, almost lost it there.
You can see, I think now what's happening, the tyres are starting to heat up, and as the race goes on, you'll see the bike's weaving a lot, as indeed number 2 is.
Under Starkey's Bridge, lap 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them all together virtually. Number 14 still holding that lead, Nigel Mackenzie from number 2, Ivan Gray. Third place, number 22, that's Andy Watts. And number 5, Kevin Mitchell, the man we talked about from Preston, he's up there. Graham Cannell is number 23, and number 19 also in there, Rob McElmay. A change there again, I think, as they go down that back straight. Number 2 and number 14 really jockeying for position, swinging across the road. And who will take the lead as they go into the chicane or out of the chicane? It's anybody's guess. Look out, here we go. 14 is still leading, Nigel Mackenzie. Number 22 on the inside of number 2. And it's still 14, 22 to number 23, Graham Cannell, up into fourth place now. Trailing number 2, Ivan Gray, but number 14, the young 20-year-old from Stirling in Scotland, Niall Mackenzie, holding his lead, perhaps increasing it just slightly. really tweaking that accelerator, Barry. I mean, he can't get any more power out of the machine, can he?
Oh no, I don't think I can stand another 3 laps of this.
So 14 still leading, and they're lapping in about 1 minute 29.6 seconds. 1 minute 29.6, just about 4 seconds or 3 seconds outside the lap record. Under Starkey's Bridge, really giving it the wallop, isn't he? He really winds it on. Niall Mackenzie leading from number 2, Ivan Gray. Around McLean's 14 and 2 still there. Graham Cannell, number 23, is up in the 3rd place. Andy Watts, number 22, is 4th. Rob McElnay is in 5th place, and Kevin Mitchell was also there at just about the first 6. And Graham Cannell trying to go on the inside, but can't.
I don't believe this.
It's absolutely fantastic. You see machinery at the same level, and boy, well, number 14 seems to be well away out in front, because anything can happen as they come into the chicane, and there's about 8 battling for 2nd place.
Oh,
no. 2 of them down. Number 6 there was Stuart Morehouse. But we're back with the leaders again, and it's still number 14. Number 2, we're on lap number 5 now.
It was race 1, was it? But certainly
And let's take a look at this, Barry.
I think what happened was one guy tried to dive up the inside, the other one shut the door, and he shut the door and he had to lay it over, and just lost the front end, and then collected someone else in the process.
Quite amazing, quite amazing. We're back with the leaders, and it's very close now, 14, 2 and 22. And number 2 taking the lead as they go around the old hairpin. Ivan Gray, number 2, from number 14. Number 14, that's Niall Mackenzie. And number 22, Andy Watts, under Starkey's Bridge. Number 2 is leading, but for how long, I wonder. Number 23, Graham Cannell well up there. And number 5, Kevin Mitchell from Preston, the 21-year-old Preston rider who really set this series alight last year. But it's Ivan Gray, and the bike's really weaving. Rob McElnay up well, and number 11, Ray Swan from Dunstable, the 21-year-old rider. But it's Ivan Gray, 23 years of age, from Dudley, and that is for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th places.
I reckon if you win this, you don't need a silver cup. You want a medal for bravery, I reckon.
Yeah, it's you've got to see it to believe it. Ivan Gray leads. Number 14, Niall Mackenzie 2nd. Number 22, Andy Watts is 3rd. That's the order as they go into the chicane, but it's... Will it change? And they settle down now, and they are completing now lap number 5, starting lap number 6. And really, Barry, at this stage, I don't think you could say any one of those 7 could win.
Impossible to say who was going to win. McElnay's coming up now. She's got another point.
Around Redgate then for the 6th time. Really jockeying the position. No other word to describe it, and they disappear around Hollywood, Craner Curves. Number 2, Ivan Gray, 250 Yamaha Clubman's champion last year. 22 and 14 battling at number 5. Kevin Mitchell moved up to the 4th place. Under Starkey's Bridge. Lap 6.
I think number 22's slipped past Neil Kenzie now, and I think he's holding him up a little. Oh no, he's got back again. No, yes, he has.
No, he's gone in again. 14 from 22. Number 2 still leads. 5, 19. And they're even looking at each other and pointing at each other as they come up to Coppice. Number 2, Ivan Gray then leads from number 22 and 14. 22, Andy Watts at 14, Niall Mackenzie.
I would say Ivan Gray's got it here because he's got a lead, and the other one's going to rush around with each other, and they're going to slow each other up, and should just about give him the slip that he needs.
So the 23-year-old rider from Dudley goes through the chicane for the 6th time and starts his final lap. 2, 14, 22, 5 and 19, they're on their last lap. It looks as if Ivan Gray has in actual fact got a comfortable lead, but as we've said, anything can happen indeed. 14 and 22 there. 14, the Scotsman, Niall Mackenzie, number 22 from Kings Lynn, Andy Watts, and they're using every inch of the road, and well, a little bit more on occasions too. Hollywood, Craner Curves, 7th and final lap of this Yamaha RD 350 Pro-Am Championship. 14 and 22 and 5. 14 Mackenzie, 22 Watts, 5 Mitchell. But Ivan Gray with just under half a circuit to go now for a victory in this round of the championship. Ivan Gray, 23-year-old rider from Dudley, safely around McLean's, and the rest of the field still dicing out. 14 and 22, 14 Mackenzie, 22 Watts, but this is Tubbs for the 7th and final time. Flat out now, as low on this machine as they can get.
And this should be interesting, the last lap here. Oh, I can't. Don't know whether I can watch, actually.
Number 2, Ivan Gray, then, with just the chicane between him and the checkered flag. So Ivan Gray is through. Second, somebody on the grass, back on the circuit again. Number 2 is the winner. Ivan Gray wins. Second place, number 14, waving his leg, Kyle Mackenzie. And it looked like number 22, Andy Watts, just barely made it. Barry, in a word, what did you think of that?
Right.